White parents abandon black triplets at birth. 18 years later, what happens is unbelievable. Imagine this. 3 tiny babies, born into a world that should have cradled them, rejected the second their parents laid eyes on their dark skin. Left alone in a Memphis hospital crib, no one to whisper, "I love you." Their mama and daddy walked away without a backward glance. How could this happen? What kind of heart turns from its own flesh and blood? Hang on tight, ladies. This story of heartbreak, courage, and a twist you'll never see coming will grab your soul and not let go. Picture Memphis, Tennessee, summer of 2005, where the air hums with cicadas and the Mississippi River rolls slow and heavy. Inside Baptist Memorial Hospital, 3 little cries break the stillness. Triplets, 2 girls and a boy, their rich brown skin glowing like polished oak under the fluorescent lights. Nurses wrap them in soft cotton blankets dotted with tiny American flags, their hearts swelling as they coo over those perfect little faces. Time to meet Mommy and Daddy. One whispers, beaming, cradling them toward Jack Reynolds, 34, a cocky real estate guy with a buzz cut and a drawl, and Maggie Reynolds, 32, a fragile beauty with tired blue eyes, still shaky from delivery. But the room freezes the second Jack sees them. His jaw locks, his face drains white as a ghost. "Those ain't my kids," he snaps, voice sharp enough to cut glass. Maggie gasps, her hand flying to her mouth, tears pooling as she stares. Those babies, so dark against her pale arms, don't look a thing like her or Jack. "No, how?" she chokes, her voice a broken whisper, reaching out then jerking back like they're strangers. The nurse stammers, "They're yours, honey, I swear." But Jack's already halfway out the door, boots stomping. "We're done here," he growls, not looking back. Maggie's knees buckle, sobs tearing free as she stumbles after him, leaving 3 innocent lives behind. That night, in the hospital's tiny chapel, Jack paces, fists clenched. "They can't be ours. Look at Em," he hisses, his southern pride cracking. Maggie kneels, trembling, her blonde hair falling over her face as she signs the papers, her shaky hands scribbling away their rights. "I can't. I just can't." She weeps, guilt and fear drowning her. They bolt, past Graceland's gates, past barbecue smoke curling from pit joints, abandoning their own babies like yesterday's trash. In the nursery, the triplets lie together, tiny hands brushing, their cries soft and lonely. No mama's lullaby, no daddy's strong arms, just the beep of monitors and the nurse's hushed pity. Maybe some old family blood popped up. One murmurs, but the ward buzzes with shock. 3 perfect little souls, tossed aside because their skin didn't match. Who'd want them now? In a city of soul and song, their fate hangs, unwanted, unnamed. Word races through Memphis like a summer storm. Church gossips clutch their Bibles. Diner waitresses shake their heads. In a cozy bungalow off Poplar Avenue, Rob Callahan, 45, a bear of a man with grease under his nails from fixing cars, hears it on the AM radio. Sarah Callahan, 43, pauses over her peach cobbler, her warm brown eyes filling with tears. 3 babies, left 'cause they're black? She whispers, voice cracking. Rob's heart thuds. They'd lost 2 pregnancies. Their dreams of kids buried deep. "They're ours, Rob," Sarah says, her soft Tennessee lilt trembling with hope. He nods, eyes misty. "Let's get Em." They rush to Baptist Memorial, past juke joints and neon signs, hearts pounding. In the nursery, 3 little faces steal their breath. Peaceful, perfect, clinging together. "Ethan," Sarah breathes, touching the boy's cheek, tears spilling. "Lily," Rob rasps, cradling one girl. "Sophie," Sarah sobs, lifting the other. "All 3, Rob vows, voice thick. "They're Callahans now." Nurses wipe their eyes, papers fly. Soon, they're home, a family stitched from heartbreak. The triplets bloom under Rob and Sarah's love. Ethan's quiet kindness shines. Lily's curious spark glows. Sophie's bold laugh fills the house. Memphis cradles them. Church picnics with fried chicken, summers splashing in the river, but the world's edges sharpen fast. At 6, schoolyard whispers sting. Why's your mama white? By 10, Lily runs home crying. They called me a mistake. Ethan's jaw tightens. Sophie kicks dirt. I'll fight him. Rob kneels, big hands gentle. You're my babies always. Sarah bakes biscuits, singing Amazing Grace to hush the hurt. But the stares grow heavier. Church ladies side-eye. Gas station clerks mutter. Adopted, huh? A cashier smirks one Sunday. Sarah's voice snaps like a whip. My kids, you hear? Rob nearly decks a guy at the auto shop. Say it again, punk. The triplets feel it, different, watched, judged. To 14, the cracks split wide. Ethan's guitar strums turn mournful. Lily's books pile up, searching for why. Sophie's soccer games end in taunts. She ain't theirs. A Snapchat story dubs them Memphis oddballs. Comments cut deep. Fake family. Ethan slams his bedroom door. Why don't we belong? Lily weeps. Are we a lie? Sophie punches a wall. I hate this. Sarah pulls them close. You're my miracles, every one. But doubt gnaws. Rob takes them to Mud Island. Family's us, not their garbage talk. But Memphis sours. Neighbors whisper at 4th of July BBQs. A pastor preaches God's order with a pointed glare. One night, a rock crashes through their window. Leave! Glass flies. Sarah screams. Rob grabs his hunting rifle. Ethan shields Lily. Sophie's fists shake. Home's a war zone now. By 18, the pains of fire. Ethan skips homecoming, lost in blues chords. Lily quits debate club, her spark dim. Sophie's soccer jersey stays in the closet. At supper, catfish cooling. Ethan's voice breaks the hush. Who were they? Lily's eyes blaze. Why'd they dump us? Sophie slams her fork. I want to know. Rob's hands tremble. Sarah's breath catches. Your birth parents. They couldn't face you, Rob says, voice rough as gravel. Scared fools. Sarah spits, tears streaming. It's not enough, they crave truth. We're finding him. Ethan growls. Lily and Sophie nodding. Fury binding them. Rob warns. It'll tear you up. But Sarah's steel. They need this. They dig hospital logs, old Memphis commercial appeal clippings. Jack and Maggie Reynolds surface in a trailer park off Lamar Avenue. A letter sent. We're your kids. Meet us. Now. The reply's cold. One shot. Come. At a Greasy Spoon diner near Graceland. Jack, 52. Weathered and bitter. Slumps beside Maggie, 50. Her face etched with regret. No hugs. Just silence thicker than Memphis humidity. Why? Ethan demands, voice ablade. Jack shrugs. You didn't fit. People stare. Maggie sobs. We were terrified. But Sophie snarls. You left us to die. Jack's flat. We had to live our way. Lily's tears fall. We were babies. Ethan's fists clench. You threw us out like trash. Diners gawk. Phones sneak pics, dramas live. Maggie cracks. We were ashamed of you. Sophie's voice breaks. Of us. The truth's a gut punch, cowardice over kids. Ethan storms out. You're dead to me. Lily follows. We're gone. Sophie spits. Rot here. Rob and Sarah wait in the truck, home's their anchor. The diner's grease hangs heavy. Ethan, Lily, and Sophie march out. Hearts bleeding but spines straight. Jack's words, you didn't fit. Light a fuse. Back home. Ethan cracks hospital files online. Lily and Sophie hunched beside him. They unearth gold. A DNA test Jack demanded post-birth, hidden in the records. It screams truth. They're his and Maggie's, no question. They knew. Ethan growls, voice shaking with rage. Lily's eyes widen. And still ran. The twist hits hard. Jack's lineage holds a secret. His great-grandma, a black sharecropper from the Delta, scrubbed from family lore. Their brown skin wasn't a fluke. It was blood he couldn't stomach. He's a fraud. Sophie hisses, slamming the table. A bigot. Lily adds, tears burning. They've got ammo and they're loading it. They strike fast. Sophie posts the DNA on X. Memphis triplets expose parents' lies. It blows up. Local news vans swarm. Fox 13 airs, abandoned at birth. The shocking truth. Rob warns, this'll spiral. But Sarah nods. Let it rage. The Callahans brace as cameras flood Poplar Avenue. Jack and Maggie's trailers besieged. Reporters pound doors. Neighbors gape. Jack rants on TV. It's fake. But the DNA's a brick wall. Maggie wails. We were scared. And America's hooked. Half cheer. Justice for the kids. Half jeer. Ungrateful brats. Ethan's blues ballad, Left Behind, hits YouTube. Millions weep. Lily's blog, My Truth, goes viral. Sophie's TikTok, We're Enough, trends nationwide. Jack fights back, sues for slander, dragging them to court. Memphis splits, church prayer circles clash with protest marches. Rob's garage gets tagged. Sellout. Sarah's flower beds trashed. Race traitor. Ethan's guitars smashed. Stay down. Lily's car keyed. Freak. Sophie's locker defaced. Go away. The pressure's a vice, but they push. Ethan sings louder. Lily writes fiercer. Sophie rallies harder. In court, Jack's lawyer spins. They're out for blood, but Lily's voice cuts through. You dumped us. Ethan's soft. We just wanted answers. Sophie's steel. You failed us. The judge rules, truth wins, no slander. Jack's broke, Maggie's a pariah. Memphis turns its back. The storm fades. Jack and Maggie sink into shadows. Their names dirt. Ethan, Lily, and Sophie stand tall, wounded but whole. Rob and Sarah mend their bungalow, love their shield. Ethan's Left Behind tops charts, heals through every note. Lily's blog lands a book deal, her words soar. Sophie's soccer comeback stuns crowds, unbreakable. Memphis softens, church suppers welcome them. Barbecue smoke wafts apologies. One Sunday, Ethan plays at a juke joint. Lily reads, Sophie dances. Folks clap, tears fall. Rob hugs Sarah. Our baby's won. She smiles. They saved us. At 19, graduation glows. Ethan to Juilliard, Lily to Columbia, Sophie to Ole Mississippi. Rob and Sarah grill ribs, pride bursting. You're enough. Rob chokes, eyes wet. Ethan grins. You're my rock. Lily nods. My heart. Sophie laughs. My heroes. Jack's letter arrives, begging forgiveness. Sophie burns it. Too late. Ethan shrugs. We've got ours. Memphis hums. Love drowns hate. Hello, everyone. Enjoy these relaxing moments as this tale unwinds. 3 babies tossed away. A family forged in fire. Like, subscribe. Where are you watching from? More heart tuggers soon.